Let's see. I ain't did this in so long. Over here on this side of the street. Child, I feel like I'm going to leave these little cars right here. I did a whole flip today, didn't it? I did a whole flip today. I did a whole flip. I did a whole flip. I don't even know. Come on, 619. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning, great people. I know I shouldn't have. It shouldn't even have been on this side of the street. I should have been on the other side of the street. But I decided to do something a little different this morning. Cause it just didn't want me to be great today, did it? That's all right though. We gonna see what's gonna happen. Great morning, Marcy. Great morning. Y'all, come in for the third time. Like the live. Share the live. Share the love. Come in. What is, Lord have mercy on my spirituals. Baby, let me tell you. Redirection is definitely protection. I couldn't, normally I would have got off of here and went straight to the YT, but today I just decided that that's not what I'm gonna do, and I don't know if it's the right thing to do or not, but I'm just gonna come over here for a second. We finna have a great and amazing day in purpose and on purpose. Man, that just messed some things up. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love, drop something that I receive. That rejection is protection. I receive that. Good morning, great morning, Camille. We finna just start the whole live over. I'ma act like this. I just came on like I wasn't already trying to start pulling cards. I'm not gonna put the psalm up. I just can't even right now. Is it because it's the same people? Y'all, they just don't want me to be great today. I'm trying to tell y'all they don't want me to be great today. One thing for certain, two things for sure. You ever know when somebody's trying to trigger you? Good morning, Camille. Good morning. You know when somebody's trying to trigger you? And I had already told the Lord that I just wasn't going to allow myself to be triggered this morning. And so I'm not going to allow myself to be triggered this morning. Because I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. And so I'm still going to have a great, amazing day. I'm just going to have to do things in a different way. And that's just it. Y'all make sure y'all follow me across the street on the YT. Make sure you follow me over there. Y'all, this is so crazy. My iPad wouldn't work this morning. Good morning, Miss Ebony. Good morning. Thank you so much for the follow, honey. We finna get this word from the Lord. Baby, the Lord might be saying it's time to close some doors. Can we drop that in the chat? We might have to drop some doors in the chat. It's time to knock on some new doors. I be trying to do things because I be trying to do that. But the things, it's certain things the Lord keeps showing you. And I don't know who need this message, but it's certain things that the Lord keeps showing you. And He's trying to show you that everything, yes, it's beneficial, but it's maybe something that you're going to have to let go of, child, because we're not going to let anybody have control over what we're doing like that. Come on. I'm trying to tell you the truth is the truth.com. The Ace of Swords on the cut. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. I'm trying to tell y'all. Be confident in making new decisions. Now, this is not the way this message was supposed to go this morning, but I feel like it's some breakthrough trying to happen. So drop this in the chat. We gonna break through. We gonna break through. And we gonna break through. We gonna break through regardless. Because come on, Lord, I feel like the enemy is trying. It's almost like he's desperate to try to keep you from breaking through, to try to keep you from having this success, to try to keep you from creating this new beginning. But we gonna do it anyway. We gonna break through. Okay, I'm telling you right now. So be confident. Know that you are going to do it. You better know you're gonna do it. Okay, shout out Chris Curls. That is who is on this card. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, of course, we had a scripture this morning. We had the number 2222 yesterday, right? And the Lord took me to Isaiah 22:22 yesterday, which talks about, listen, I'm trying to be somewhere, child. I'm trying to be somewhere. I was trying to be great on my platform. It wouldn't let me be great on my platform. I was trying to be great over here. I couldn't be great over here. So I just came on my phone over here versus just being, you right. And the Lord kept on, uno momento. Let me talk to Spirit in real quick. Listen. Yes, y'all had told me that. But because I'm not going to be able to download it. I'm going to have to try. TikTok, I just want y'all to have the option to be able to share these lives to other places. That would be so great and amazing. Let me put that in the air. And then you be limited, y'all. It be limited on what you can say in certain places, but I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to see what I can do today. Come on, 426, we receive that. All to do it, like the live, share the love. We too close to a breakthrough. That's it. When you start seeing things start going craziness in your life, when you start seeing things, it's just like, man, why did this even happen? How did this even happen? Just know that your breakthrough is imminent. Okay, you getting ready to break through, and the enemy trying to deter you. He's trying to keep you unfocused. He's trying to make you feel like you know how you start your day is how you gonna end your day. And so we're gonna have a good day. Drop this in the chat. Today is a great and amazing day. Okay, and great and amazing things are going to happen for us today. Come on, Lord, because baby, he was trying my spirituals this morning, wasn't it? I was on, like, I think it started. Told y'all. Well, I tried to told y'all. I think it started last night. He was trying to try my spirituals. He was. Yeah, because I guess they thought I was going to get mad about the misprint on the cards. I ain't mad. Guess what, y'all? We actually have some new cards, and I want to use them, but I could just keep it a buckles with y'all. We're not really talking about love today, but I can tell y'all that this is my astrology clarity deck. The message astrology clarity deck, and we actually got this. Come on, North Node, can you just say I'm gonna show up and shine regardless? Today is going to be a great and amazing day, no matter what anybody tries to throw at us. This is the astrology clarity deck. I just got it last night, so I got to get a reprint on one of them. But your North Node, your North Star, it's ideal. It's the direction of your soul. Okay, your North Star, ideal direction of your soul's evolution, who you're destined to be. Okay, and this the thing. This is who said. Drop this in the chat. Who said that you cannot be who the Lord purposed you to be? That was the message for this morning. And the North Star coming out is just further confirmation that you gonna walk in your purpose. You gonna walk right into what everybody said that you ain't able to do. Whatever anybody, has anybody ever had somebody try to make you feel like you can't do something, you can't accomplish something, you can't be great and amazing? Like, has anybody ever tried to discourage you from being and becoming the best version of yourself? That's what the Lord has been talking to me about. Now, mind you, I don't really have anybody discouraging me, right? But it's like sometimes you can hear some things or just things that'll happen, and you'll start, especially when the Lord has given you something to do, you'll start to doubt. You'll start to doubt yourself. And just drop this in the chat. Without a doubt, I am going to do it because the Lord said so. This is that I'm finna show you better than I can tell you season. Okay, this is, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. For if any of you have somebody that is in your life or that is trying to make, like, I don't want you to ever doubt your abilities, your gifts, your skills, your talents. Without a doubt, I'm going to accomplish it. And the more that someone tells me or tries to put a barrier in my way, the more I want to push through it. Not because I'm trying to show, I will try to show them something, won't it? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you that regardless of what obstacles you try to put in my way, no matter of how much you doubt what I can do, I know what I can do because the Lord says so. Because the Lord said I can do it. And so some of you are going to have that attitude that regardless of what anybody else thinks, some of y'all, the enemy mad because you just won't stop showing up. You won't give up. And so this is about your confidence as well. Leo energy coming through on this Queen of Wands, like your confidence, the soul language you're learning to speak. Okay, y'all, I made these so long ago, I can't even hardly remember what's on them. Things you came here to learn. And some of us, that's a lesson we had to learn. Who said I can't have that business? message. Who said what? Who said that I can't be great and amazing in what the Lord has purposed me to do? I don't know. The energy feels really weird today. Let me back up and just say that the energy feels really weird today. I don't know if it's because I don't know. Look, the summer solstice card. I don't know what's going on, but it's been like that all morning. What is happening? What's today? No, y'all didn't say that, child. Well, anyway, we finna see. It's weird, and I don't know what it is, but when it's too much going on, because I don't normally have this many difficulties and complications. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to sit with it and see. But whatever the case, we finna see. Yeah, because that's weird. No, it don't feel like it don't feel like it started until I got ready to come on here. Well, no, because it didn't. Because it wasn't. What you talking about last night? No, child. The enemy. I'm trying to tell y'all. And the moon was being revealed. Come on, Empress, and the sun up under that. I knew it, Ma. What blockages? Baby, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if maybe it's just me. I don't know, but it feels like because you're close, that's that close to a breakthrough. And the enemy, he ain't finna stop nothing. I don't know. It just feels like really weird, but we finna see what else is coming out. The end of the devil, the moon, the empress, and the sun. Somebody got some major protection anyway. Regardless, like today is the 17th star card energy. Regardless of what's going on, like my mama came through and she was telling me that this morning. She was like, you really don't have anything to worry about, okay? I'm just tired of being accessible to inaccessibility. Well, I don't. What do you mean? Like, I feel like there's nothing. Like, who said it's inaccessible? That's what I would say to that. Who said it's inaccessible? You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that there's nothing that's off limits. If the Lord said you can have something, who said that you can't access it? Who said that you can't have entry? Who says you can't go into that door? Who said that you can't do it? Who said? Why do you feel like something is off limits? One or inaccessible, or you don't have access to it. This is the thing. Come on, The Helpful Place. Come on, Ace Hardware. Sometimes if we don't have access to something, we ain't supposed to be there. Maybe we're not ready for it. Maybe we're not prepared for it yet. Maybe it's not the right door. Maybe the Lord is saving you from something. That's the way I look at things. Even all of this that just happened today. Babe, I'm not finna get in my spiritual. I'm not finna get in my feelings, because there clearly is something. And the first thing I'll do is like, Lord, I'm not even gonna give the enemy the credit for it. Thank you, Lord, I received that. I'm not even gonna give the enemy the credit for it, because how I know that the Lord ain't protecting me from something? How I know the Lord is not trying to. Somebody said this in the chat a second ago. Redirection is protection. How you know that the Lord's not trying to save you from something? So there may be a very specific reason that even today I would rather give the Lord credit than give the enemy credit. So this is the Lord putting that check me in my spirituals, right? How do I know that the Lord was not trying to keep me from, like, make me understand something or know something? So I receive that, right? I receive it. Instead of giving the enemy credit, I'm going to give it to the Lord, because you know one of the things that I'm working really hard on is not giving the enemy credit in my life where he doesn't deserve it. So the Lord could be protecting me from something. The Lord could be trying to show me something. He could be redirecting me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he didn't want me to come on here. Maybe he wanted me to go on another platform. I don't really know. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, I'm going to just give it to the Lord and be like, okay, Lord, this where I'm at right now. This what I got going on right now. So baby, I'ma just do what I do, and then go pray about it and ask the Lord, okay, Lord, what was all of this about? What's going on? What am I not paying attention to? What are you trying to reveal to me? How are you trying to reveal things that are hidden? Is it time for a shift? Is it time for a transition? Is it time to do things a different way? So that's me, like the way that I process things. I'd be like, okay, Lord, are you trying to show me something? How you know that coming over here isn't going to make me happier, isn't going to put me in better energy? Maybe I was giving my sun card. Maybe I was giving my energy to the wrong place, even though it may have seemed, and I kid you not, the Lord was talking to me about that this morning, right? Like, and it goes with part of the message. Sometimes we can be so, what's the word, accustomed to doing things a certain way that even though it's beneficial, it may not be the best way to do something. Somebody need to pay attention to the growth. Like, pay attention to where the Lord is directing you, where he's growing you, where he's showing you that you need to go. There may be a very specific reason that he doing something or trying to tell you, like, I get that. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Royal Purple. Good morning, Angie. And so I'm just going to take it like that and be like, okay, you know what, Lord? Let me just, until I can figure it out, I'm not finna, I don't have time to do it right now. I got work to do. Drop this in the chat. I got work to do. So I can't, and this is me. Some of you are like, you're learning how to shift and how to pivot. And the Lord may be showing you that, like, sometimes you got to pivot and just be like, okay, boom, that didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't work. And you ain't gonna always have time to try to figure, like, just to sit, because I got work to do. One thing I'm not finna do is let the enemy stop me from putting these messages out here. And it feels like that was the goal. So whenever I use everything as a learning experience, thank you for the roses, honey. I use everything as a learning experience. Like, okay, what can I learn from this? Is it me understanding, like, listen, you got to improvise. Sometimes you just got to improvise, and you just got to be like, okay, how can I fix it right now? What can I do right now? The Lord will give you clarity. So you never know what the enemy meant for evil. The Lord, you said that this morning, Lord, what the enemy meant for evil, God meant for good. Because how do you know it's not going to be more beneficial to do things a different way than you already have been doing them? I hope that made sense for somebody. The Lord been bringing something very specific to me about, like, just the way you do things, and just different. He was like, there, you can do things a different way. We don't have to stay stuck to doing things just the one way. So the Lord may be revealing, the sun and the moon being out here, the Lord may be revealing some things, child, and you never know, it could come with a glow up. Okay, we received the Empress. How did this come out here, child? We're gonna put the moon up there with the devil. We got the sun and the Empress. All to do with, y'all, like the light, share the love. Okay, what else? Why? Because because we talked about the breakthrough, right? This could also be like wisdom that the Lord it's like him just showing you to do things different. Like, sometimes we just got to switch it up. I may be on some type of time where I'm like, okay, y'all, I'm gonna have a whole different schedule, right? I may come over here a couple days, go somewhere else a couple days. Like, just make sure, just to switch some things up and give yourself some new energy. Because period, that makes a whole lot of difference. It does. Which part? Child, look, it make a difference. It makes a difference. You get in different energy in different places, right? And so that's something that the Lord has been showing me. It's like, where do you feel the best? Like, where do you get the most energy? Where do you feel the most excited? Or do you feel, are there areas of your life where you feel like you're just going through the motions? The Lord has been talking to me about, look, and we got the sun out here as well. The sun, so it's a lot of sun energy, a lot of clarity, a lot of fire energy that's out here. The Queen of Wands, the Empress is out here. Like, where do you feel the best? Where do you feel the most excited? What lights you up? Okay. Follow that energy. Okay. I'm not gonna keep going through the motions just for the sake of going through the motion. Cause why? Which part? Yeah, that's the only downside though. Maybe so. We gonna see. This will be the first time that I hadn't, like, as an example, y'all. This is the first time that I hadn't recorded. Y'all know them my drinks, child. Them is my drinks. I don't drink a lot of energy drinks, y'all, but when I do, I'm gonna drink one of them. I ain't never had this flavor though, and it's not very cold for me because it wasn't refrigerated, of course, but it's alright. I done found my favorite one. Let me just say that it's like peach raspberry something, babe. I tear it up. I don't know why I didn't get two of them. I should have, huh? I know for next time if I get me some more of them. But anyway, it's good. I don't know. I don't really do well with, like, I love lemonade, but this got lime in it. And what? Does that go together? I don't think so. I'm going to drink it, though. I'm going to drink it. Okay, I'm back.